Today, Precarious plays
Subnautica.
Captain Audette.
Yes. Director Rosma. The mission activities director Rosma. There. You know what? I'm just going to call you Mad Rosma.
Let's try this again from the top. Captain Audette.
Mad Rosma.
No, don't like it. Let's try it
Okay.
again from the top again. Captain Audette.
Yes.
Tell me about what you're making.
I don't remember.
Good. Off to a great start. Hold on. Let's try this again from the top. Captain Audette.
I remember.
Yeah?
Okay. Prompt me.
Oh, sure. What are you making?
Radiation suit.
Sir, yes, sir. I don't think they do that in the Navy.
Are we a hierarchical situation or?
No, so we're actually independent corporate contractor or contractees. We are freelancers.
Okay, so we're freelancers that are hanging out together.
Yeah, so we have our... Well, no, actually, I'm your boss because I'm the PDA in the fiction, and you're a grunt.
Trying to stay alive.
And you were working for a corporation that is so dispassionate that they probably would hold the automated PDA software above a person.
Mm-hmm.
So... eat my cyber farts,
Okay.
I guess. Hold on, did it put the suit on you?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. So that is just a precautionary measure. You don't get another suit for a long while.
Mm-hmm.
And it's better to just shove that on now than forget about it. You should go hunt around and get, I would say, like 2 peepers and 3 bladderfish. There, that's a peeper. And there are several bladderfish, so if you can manage to grab all of them. See, you're like weaving around in a way you don't need to.
Yeah. I think that my
Like, there's no benefit to serpentine.
I know. I think I don't know exactly where it comes from, but there's something in me that says rush.
Can you? It's actually asleep. I don't know if you. Like, it's swimming on instinct right now.
I can't catch a sleeping fish. Excellent.
You got there eventually. There's a bladderfish to the left, near the coral tube, and you have enough peepers. Well, now you've got
I
another
thought that
peeper.
was a. There we go.
Go back to the pod and fill up all of your meters, and then I think we're gonna try to go to one of the life pods. So now is where Subnautica really begins.
Oh.
Because the idea is that they give you those little prompts, essentially, with the radio calls.
Mm-hmm.
And you go and investigate those locations, and then usually either you pass like an invisible gate or a time gate.
Mm-hmm. What do you
And
think?
then-
2 peepers cooked?
Yeah. And then they send you another one,
Mm-hmm.
which will push you even further out.
Oh gosh, what a world.
You should be able to shove like a lot of that in your mouth right now.
Yeah, like all of it.
Maybe not that, because it'll go over by like 4. So keep that one.
Is it bad when it goes over when it's water? Do you have to pee in your suit?
You're already doing that. No, it's just that's for water you'll have to get later. Hey, let's check the radio.
They've not had good news for me yet.
That's Radio Wang.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know.
Yeah, but you feel bad about it.
We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
That's optimistic.
I've got
What
bad
else
news,
can I
Sunbeam.
say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
I
don't think we were supposed to hear that part.
I love how bad this person is at hanging up the phone. Like, it's like, put yourself on mute while you're on Zoom, dude. I don't want to hear you order pizza or talk to your lawyer while you're in a meeting. Okay? Alright. So we're going to go check the things.
Yeah, we're gonna go check Life Pod 3. I think I know which one it is. I don't think it's that dangerous.
Should I just...
Yes, you should grab that one.
I mean, it's red.
Okay, so look around for the little indicator, and I think it might have a depth associated with it. Shallows, perfect. Okay, so go straight for that. You swim slightly faster if you are on the surface, but then you also lose visibility. I don't think it is... Ah, no, it is a bit of a trek, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so pretty.
Yeah, I think it dropped us way farther south than I'm used to.
Is that a fart monster? Yes.
Yeah.
That's fine. Several fart monsters. We put too many farts in the fart machine.
Put too many farts in this god-awful rock.
Yeah, I don't really like where our pod is. We can move stuff around later, right?
Not the pod, but we won't be attached to the pod forever.
Okay, well, I would like a hotel elsewhere in town.
Oh,
this
actually,
is much nicer.
You know what?
Hi,
I say that, but where that pod is located is one of like the most choice base spots in the entire game.
Really?
Yeah, because of that thermal vent, the lava geyser.
All right, but I mean, look at this neighborhood. She's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I think that there's
Wait, where's the? This is why I need a mission activities director.
Hold on. So look to the left very briefly. So there's a plateau around. It might be that one, but there's a plateau that's broad and relatively flat and sticks up almost entirely out of the water. That's where my first Subnautica base was.
Oh.
But I'm not sure if it's that exact one.
I wonder. Look at.
I wonder if it's shallow enough that you can stand on it.
The circle of what's that?
A creature egg. Don't get distracted.
Test
to see. They're just a waste of inventory space at this point. Check to see if it is shallow enough that you can stand up.
It is!
No, you're still swimming.
I'm swimming with my knees in my chest. You know, doing that thing.
Adam Jensen swim.
The Adam Jensen swim. Or like, you know, when you're in a kiddie pool, but you want to be in the water.
Yeah. Okay, go. To the place. To the dock.
Right. The mission. Yeah,
that's the mission.
We're going on a fishing mission. That peeper scared the peep out of me.
Oh, if you're feeling bold, you can swim through that big tunnel over there. You can swim through there and keep
that one or that one?
The one on the right. Because it's full of good stuff. And maybe one of those crash fish, but definitely some good stuff like quartz. Don't pick up too much, because then your inventory will get all full.
You need to tell me what too much is, because I don't...
Don't pick up more than like 6 things total.
Okay.
That's 2.
Ooh.
But see, this place is great. And that's the 3rd thing.
Is there a crash fish?
Maybe off to the side. I wouldn't... Don't look for it!
Wait, I only picked up 2. Hang on, here's the thing.
Yeah, get that thing, and then look up above you, and then get that thing, and then we'll call it even. Yeah.
Okay, got the things.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and we're even closer to the place! You are so good at planning. You're so good.
Mission activities direction.
You're so good.
Hold on, look around, scan. Oh!
Farts! I forgot. Are we swearing in this game?
Yeah, hell yes. Are you kidding me? No, don't go back to the pod. Go to the dots. That one was just being friendly.
I just want to cry.
Oh boy, you need to
Sorry, I need to resurrect over here. I'm dead.
Yeah, Light of the goddess, bring heroes back to whatever.
Bring me a fire
God,
monster.
I would love to be like a really
oh my god.
like an atheist, like a priest in a fantasy scenario that likes the effect of the magic but doesn't actually care much for the faith. So they're like, return from the dead or whatever, and it still works.
Get this.
That would be great if it still works, but their heart isn't.
Oh, hi.
Okay.
Let me get some air.
Yeah, go up and grab some O2. And then
I'm sorry, that hurt my guts.
because I recognize it as a stalker. And they're really only dangerous from the front. And I knew that it was like we were to its side. It jump scared me, but it didn't give me like the existential horror that a Reaper Leviathan or something would have. I think that's the second one of those that we found.
All right.
Maybe we'll get lucky and we can find a third around here. Swim up a little bit. Like okay, hold on, I've got to break you of this habit right now. The code that is dangerous to us does not give a fuck about the grass.png.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand what I mean?
So this very visible grass is invisible.
Stop. Oh boy, sorry, I'm having trouble articulating it because it's...
We go in here, right?
Go get more oxygen and then come back down and then yes, go in. All you swimming through the grass is doing is reducing your situational awareness. There, that's what I've been trying to say. But I just wanted to fucking curse so badly that I couldn't get to the point. Ooh.
Alright.
Hey, I'm gonna issue an apology. Ooh, check the data box before I issue an apology.
This?
Yeah, that will just give you a thing.
Oh.
So that's a pretty wimpy thing that we won't need for a bit. But that's a compass that you can slot into your suit. Okay, go back out and then swim up a few feet. Or meters, I should say, a couple of meters, yeah. And then look down and look for stuff.
Did we already scan that box yet?
Yeah, but there's some metal debris, and
we want all of that, right?
Maybe not all of it, just because it's really big. How much space do you have in your inventory right now?
Oh, oops, sorry.
I would pick up one more of those and then leave the rest, because you can always come back to it later. Okay. Because the pods, you can toggle the indicator for them on and off. But you gotta get better at... Hold on, let me try this for a second so I can show you what I mean. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm holding forward.
Yeah.
And then I'm tapping.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Spoilers.
Are we in poop water?
Here, do you want to do it? Here, hold the up button to do a self-scan. Up on the D-pad.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Are we sick?
A little bit.
Oh my god. Get that rock. Does that look like an important rock?
That's just salt.
Oh, okay.
We've got enough of that. Oh, I was making a joke.
I was being real. Hey, look at that brown rock. We like those, right?
Yeah. Gold is fun. Is this scannable or is it just debris? That's just metal salvage. Okay, so this is the motion.
Oh, scan that guy.
I will, hold on. But this is the motion, right?
You move around, and then you look where you want to, but you have to tap to adjust the level within the water. Not hold, tap it.
Yeah.
Which I keep holding it and then going bonk, bottom, bonk, top, bonk, 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 Fish bonk.
And then you die.
Yeah.
Probably. It hasn't happened yet, but
I
it's
think
still
it's
early
happened.
in the day.
I feel like it's happened once.
Here, scan that.
Okay.
And now we've got one half of the... Oh, scoop, swim up. Sorry, I forgot. I'm used to being later in the game where you have more tools to not suffocate very abruptly. I thought that they said something about the sea glide. You need to explore around here a little more.
I scanned a piece of Sea Glide.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It was the first thing I did while you were talking about grassing.
Hey, creepvine. You haven't scanned a creepvine? You should scan a creepvine.
Guess not.
So expand your search radius a little bit around the pod and see if maybe... Did it give you the whole sea glide, or did it...
How do we tell?
Open up your menu, your PDA menu, and then go over a tab, and then go down, and then under... One more? There. So, no, you need one more, because the recipe is at 1 out of 2. So go back to the pod. I'm sorry, the crashed pod. The destroyed pod.
Oh.
Life pod number 3.
Where?
We didn't go so... Oh, wait, look to the right. Right there. That's it. It just looks like a weird, sad rock.
Oh, yeah, it does.
So go up from it a little bit and then use that technique to kind of go in a big spiral around it and see if you can spot any other boxes that might have a sea glide fragment. If you don't find one in a minute or two, we'll just call it quits, because I know you can find them in other places later.
I know it's kind of bright out, but would a flashlight help?
Probably, just because the boxes tend to be really bright and geometric compared to everything else in the game, really. You might try looking down in the trenches between that box and the pod, right there. Again, probably with a flashlight. Anyway, if we don't find one soon, we'll just go back and look around for wreckage on our own.
Should we get these 2 brown rocks?
Yeah, you should absolutely get those 2 brown rocks. Because gold and silver, you don't need... I don't think you necessarily need a ton of it. Oh,
Whoa, what's happening?
kill it. Swing your knife at it. Ah. That... Wow. Here? Okay. Remember the...
Should I kill it now?
No.
Should I get away?
No, you should break the brown rocks and then leave. God, I
Okay.
hate that thing.
I don't like it either, whatever that was.
30 seconds.
Get the thing on the ground first. And then we should just go
Where is it?
on the ground. It rolled down the hill. So look at the hill and then...
Okay, I need to go up for air before we do that, because I'm clearly not going to find it in time, and then I'm going to suffocate, and then we're all going to be mad.
No, there's only enough room for one... Hold on. Mission Activities Director.
Okay,
Use your flashlight.
where did it go? I went directly up. I am go directly...
Primary directive to
Is there nothing you can do to not have that happen?
I guess
Hold
not.
on, let me see that. You're making me mad.
I think it drilled all the way down.
Okay, you know what? It's lost forever. Who cares? We'll find more of whatever it was, I'm sure. Because I don't want to get bitten by that horrible little creature again. So remember before how I said that there was a predator that it hijacks your camera control and whispers secrets to you using your PDA's voice.
Yeah.
That's that. And it does much higher damage than I would have expected. I don't know if I've ever actually gotten bitten by one. I don't know how you avoid its attack once it lures you in like that. But I also thought that they only showed up in the mushroom forest biome. Maybe we were just really close to the mushroom forest and I didn't know.
I did not like that at all.
That's one of two sort of tricky enemies in the game. The other one is much worse.
Oh, good.